tough off the field, smoke his ass, nigga tough love. Nigga tough off the field, smoke his ass, nigga tough love.
Now let's be facts.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing out there? Hope y'all doing good. You know, just staying safe and staying alive. So, want to get straight into this shit. This one could be a little bit longer than what I'm used to. I'm trying to keep my videos 10 to 12 minutes now, give or take. Okay, so let me get into this shit. So the mayor of New York City, my city, I'm very proud, you know, to be a native New Yorker or whatnot. I love saying that shit nowadays too. But yeah, so the mayor of New York City, he wants to ban speech problems, okay? He wants to ban drill music from social media. Y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard what I said, right? He wants to ban drill music from social media. Now, this may cause a change in drill music, but that's a big maybe. A big maybe. I'll get into that later though. So, the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, New York City, the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, wants to ban drill music from over social media, okay? And I love the idea, don't get me wrong, I do. I love the idea. It's a very positive thing. It would be a very positive thing, and it would be a very positive change. But at the same time, I feel like that shit would be impossible. And that shit is damn near impossible. And I don't want to be a hypocrite, because like I said, if you was to ever get to know me, I'll just tell you up front, damn near half of my playlist is drill music. I'm not even gonna lie. That shit gives me the energy that I need. And you know, I could be a little hyper and shit, but that shit gives me the energy I need to stay up when I'm working my overnight shifts at my job. And it gives me the energy I need when I'm at the gym, you know, pumping iron and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to be a hypocrite, okay? And say like, yeah, ban all drill music, ban all drill music. I can't say that. I understand his initiative, and I understand it, and I respect it. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I can respect him for wanting to, you know, quote unquote, go to war against drill music. I respect that shit. Don't get me wrong, I do. But while I will admit that yes, the subject matter, the main subject matter of drill music is killing, you know, drugs, doing, you know, reckless shit towards women and all of that shit, killing the opposition and all that shit. There's a market for that shit. There's a whole market for that shit. And if you don't believe me, I'll give you some facts right now. The main drill, okay, I can speak for New York. Let me just speak for New York right now. The main drill artists from New York get tens of millions of views on all of their songs. And just to go a little bit deeper on that, the drill artists from New York that diss the ops or diss the opposition, they get even more views. So there's a whole market for that shit. Okay, like I said, I respect him for his initiative for wanting to ban that shit, but how do you go about doing that? How could you go about doing that? Like, I do respect it, don't get me wrong. I could low-key cheer for that shit in the background, but that's a tall task, bro. I feel like you as the mayor, you have more important shit to worry about. And another thing, right? Because like I can low-key speak for the streets, okay? Like, you want to get in tune with the streets, you can come to me. Like I'm the middleman in between that shit, bro. You know? So my connects, my people in the streets. Yo, no funny shit, bro. I can't even say that shit with a straight face, but just listen to me, all right? Just hear me, because I know a little bit of something. You know, I'm born and raised in New York, okay? What I would say is, like I said, the main artists from New York, the drill artists who diss the ops and shit like that, a lot of the times they're dissing dead people. They're dissing people that's already, you know, long gone. They're dissing family members. They're dissing all of this and that and this and that and this and that, right? So the damage is already done. Like 90% of the time, the damage is already done. He had the mayor, Eric Adams, had a meeting with a few of the popular drill artists, but I feel like it would be too much of a task trying to get, okay, from New York. If you're not from New York, I'll just tell you. The main two gangs is Wu. I'm not even gonna put up the I'm not even gonna put up the sign. I'm so used to doing that shit, man. In my when I'm in private and shit. I'm so used to doing that shit. Okay, I'm not even gonna do it. But the main two gangs from New York City that make the most popular drill music from New York City is Wu, that's Crip, and Cho, that's Blood. So that meaning there was never gonna be a chance of having Wu artists there and having the ops there. There was never gonna be a chance of that happening. So that's another thing. I feel okay. You as the mayor, bro, you have more important shit to worry about. Like I said, I respect that shit, but you have more important things to worry about. Cause another thing I have to bring up too. Nowadays, the drill music is memeable now. It's a meme now. A lot of those, not a lot, but there's a few of those drill songs. That shit is a meme. Like there was a whole trend on TikTok going around. Like the song in my intro, I'm not gonna lie, that's a drill song, okay? They rapping about about killing people, and they're rapping about people that's already dead and gone, okay? But that song right there was a whole trend on TikTok of people doing stupid dances, dancing to that shit. That shit caught me off guard. I'm like, wait. So people are doing TikTok dances for drill songs now. That's what you're telling me right now. How, okay, and you accept that, right? How could you ban that shit? That's a lot to go through as a mayor, and you have more important shit to worry about. I feel like that's too much of a task to try to do. Don't get me wrong, it could cause a little bit of a change. Like some of them drill artists gonna have to open up their, diversify their catalog. But still, you can't stop what's already been done. You can't stop what's already been done. And a lot of those drill artists are too stuck in their ways to want to make a change. And then you trying to ban it from social media, you're gonna have to try to ban that shit from the radio stations too. Some DJs already said they're gonna stop playing drill music in New York City. Some DJs already said that shit, but still the damage is already done. The shit is so deep in that shit. It's generational. It's not a good thing though. I'm not trying to say that like that's a good thing. That's just the way it is. How the hell could you ban that shit? You see, like Pop Smoke, RIP to that legend in the making, at least I could say. He was notorious for dissing, the opposition. And look at the views on his damn videos. Fabio Foreign too, his older songs at least. Look at the views on that shit. You see what I'm saying? It's so, the market is so much there. Even UK drill artists get those tens of millions of views. Those artists who's getting those amount of views, why would they want to change up their catalog? Eventually, if they want to make it in the rap game, in the long run, they're gonna have to, but no, at the same time, like I said, for me to end off the video, the mayor of New York wants to ban drill music. I understand it, I respect it, I love the initiative, but I feel like, to me personally, I feel like it's a waste of time. I feel like he has more important things to do, and the damage is done already. Like the shit is so deeply entrenched in that shit that you trying to do that now makes no sense. It's pointless. For that to happen, it would have to take the drill artists themselves to want to make that shit. Him wanting to do that shit, nah, I don't see it happening. Let me know what y'all think, man. One other thing I don't think I brought up, but is worth noting. The main reason the mayor wants to stop or ban drill music is because the rise in gun violence, which, yes, rightfully so. That's why I said I respect him for wanting to do that. And that's why I said I agree with him for wanting to do that. But like I said, man, the shit is so deep. Him trying to do that makes no sense, and it's a waste of time. Let me know what y'all think though, man. If you're from New York, let me know what you think about this in particular. Anywhere, to be honest, because there's drill music all over. Let me know what y'all think, man. I know the drill music is popular in Florida too. How do I know? I love my drill music, man. I'm not going front. I love my drill music, man. Let me know what y'all think. Mayor Eric Adams, what do you think about that? What do you think about him wanting to ban June music from social media? I feel like it's a tall task, but hey, he's the mayor. He'll have his resources to somewhat get it done. Okay? Let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. If you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate that shit, like I always say. Thank you. And more videos coming soon, man.